Hi folks, this bonus printable for the Glorious Gothic Monthly Creators Club members features these lovely ravens in different colours and patterns. I absolutely adore these. Now I'm going to make a very simple pop-up tutorial using the largest raven, but this video and this post and this printable I'd also like to set as a challenge. I would love to see what you creative guys come up with and how you use these. So have a think, have a play, share your photographs. Can't wait to see. I'm really excited to see what you come up with. So I'm going to take my largest. I could do two. I could go, I've got room for two. Let's do two. I wonder if I could stagger them. I could stagger them. I could even go three. I don't think I will. I think that'll be overkill. Oh my goodness though, look at that. Okay, let's go for it. The basic principle, anyway, of the of this simple method of pop-up is to fold your element in half. In half, she said, not getting the beak in half, but I've got the wings lined up and that's the main thing. Okay, I need a nice sharp crease in there, and this is our mountain fold. In origami terms, a fold that way round is a valley fold and a fold this way round is a mountain fold. So you need a mountain fold for your ravens, for the centre of your raven's body, and then we're going to make two valley folds on the wings. Now it doesn't really matter where we put those. The further over towards the tip of the wings they are, the more we'll have in the pop-up. The closer they are, we'll have less of a pop-up. You could even go to the edge of the wings there and then you just have the body popping up and the wings all flat, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go all the way. So I'm going to go, because if I'm going to do them staggered as well, so I'll do the basic and then I'll do these staggered just to take it to the next level. So I'm going to want to line this up sort of central. I can just do it here to show you. Line that up square and then take the edges of these wing shapes parallel to this fold here. So on my cutting mat you can see that I'm lining this wing up with this line here, and I'll make a nice sharp crease there, and that's given me my valley fold there. And I'm going to do exactly the same on this side, and I'll line these two creases up so they're the same, and there I have my raven that will pop up. So I'm going to pop him here. I think I might just go for two. And then if I'm going to get this raven involved as well, I've already got my mountain fold there. I need to have him popping up. I could have one underneath the other, kind of like that, you see, and that was the plan. So I need less of a space between that mountain fold and the edge of the wing. So I'm going to go for about here for this one. I don't want those to be the same because I need this raven to sit underneath this raven, so I need to bring this. I'll make a little pencil line. There's the valley fold of the wing of the blue raven, and so let's go about here for this one. So I can line my fold up in the middle there and then make sure that I've got this nice and straight. Flip him over and do the same on the other side. You don't have to go with several ravens. If you're new to this kind of pop-up, by all means just go for one and give it a go and then see how you feel about it. Now there we go, that's looking pretty cool. I might go all the way and add another one. Which one should I go with? A tiny one, I guess. I'll put a very small one up here. I'll go for this dark one because I didn't cut that one out too well. So I'll fold this fella in half. I could score it first to make life easier on myself. Down the middle there. You could use a ruler, recommended. Fold him in half, he's fiddly. Give him a nice sharp crease, being very careful not to do him any damage. And then I will line him up on my cutting mat fold the ends of his wings over nice and straight. Do the same on the other side. I'm really enjoying this small scale actually. I do like small scale stuff. Even though it's fiddly, I don't know, there's something very satisfying about it. So there is my third and final raven, and I think I'll do him. I wonder if I've got, oh look at this. Yeah, I think that's how we're going to go. So let's get gluing. I need to put them so that they'll all fit on the page and I can see where I need to glue them. It's quite interesting. So if I line these up by eye in the centre, I'm going to pop a little glue just on one side of the wing for now. Line him up by eye. I'm going to take these others off for a moment. I'm going to fold this down, fold this piece of wing over, put some glue on this other side of the wing, bring this page over to meet the form, and then when I open this up I've got him exactly where I want him, and I'll do the same with the others. So you can see I can have quite a shallow pop-up by gluing further apart like this, and I can have quite a deep pop-up by gluing the pieces closer together. What's important is that this centre line here is parallel with these folds here. Okay, so I'll position these in place so I know that they work. I'm tickled pink with this, I think it's beautiful. Right, so I'll glue this fella here. Let's get some glue onto the underside of this side of the wing. You can work the other way if you want to. I'm left-handed, so you'll probably do everything the other way round to me. And let's just pop him in place, see where we need him to go. Just slightly, I'm laying his beak slightly on top of the tail of the other one, so I need him to sit higher. This pop-up's working out to be a lot more sophisticated than I originally planned, but isn't that cool? Okay, I think I'm happy with that. So I'll pop some glue on the other side of this wing. Oops, a daisy, not getting glue on the actual bird itself. Bring this sheet down to meet. Give it a good old rub down. And then when I come to open it up, that is exactly where I wanted it to be. I'm delighted. And then this one, he looks so good. He looks so good. This one I'm going to glue down like really quite steep. And I'm checking from the side here. I don't know, you can't see that on the video. Let's see if I can move it, turn it around a bit. You can see the difference in heights there. Oh, I love pop-ups. I love paper engineering. I studied a degree in children's illustration, and paper engineering was absolutely my thing. It's the thing I discovered and absolutely loved when I was at university, and it's been with me ever since. This gives me such a thrill to make this kind of thing, and to share it as well, you know, to share this knowledge, to pass it on. It absolutely thrills me. There we go. I need to check that this tail isn't sticking out over the edge, which I can do there. Just made it. Okay, so I fold him over there, pop that wing down, pop a bit of glue, and of course you can take this technique across into all sorts of different projects using all sorts of different elements and things and themes. And if you want to just go with the one raven, don't feel you have to go with multiple ravens, yeah, especially if this is your first go at making a pop-up. But I promise you, if you do this and you make your pop-up, you will be delighted. It's absolutely thrilling. So there we are. There's our journal page closed, and when we open, we've got these 3 flying ravens. I'm way too delighted, way too delighted.